BeefSchew. So even though I've only just posted the Thursday leg sesh, it's now the Monday leg sesh, bank holiday Monday, so we're going legs first thing in the morning, and it's the heavy legs. We are going to wind it back a little bit, because when you've had a week off, it's always good to do that, and I was already wanting to back off anyway to try and focus on a bit more technique, sitting in the hole a little bit, lowering the weight and just focusing on form and then building it back up slowly over time. So that's the plan for today. Let's see how we get on. Bit more of a sensible pre-workout today, just one scoop. Right, so today we've got Nick with us. Say hello, Nick.
Hello, Nick.
So it's now, I'm going to say Sunday, then it's No, it's Monday. It's Monday morning. So we did a heavy leg sesh, as I just mentioned before. We didn't go nuts on the squatting. We kept to a sensible weight on the squatting, but we reintroduced the hack squat. We went a little bit nuts on that. So this is me doing, I think, that's probably 60 or 80, I'm not sure. Do you know what you're doing there, Nick?
It's probably the 60 as well. We did it for a couple of sets, didn't we?
Yeah, so we did a couple of sets of 60 to warm up. And then what our working set was 5 sets of 5. So I still think that's a warm up. I didn't bother with the sleeves because I don't tend to sleeve up or belt up until after 120. And my working weight I chose today was 120. So 5 sets of 120 for 5 reps. This is probably me doing like 100. I can't see the weight. It's not really important, but you'll see. I can see there's a 20 on there. Yeah, and I think this is you doing 100?
Yeah, probably, because we did 60, 80, 100, didn't we?
Yeah.
And we did 100 for 2 sets.
That's right.
Just for a proper warm-up.
Yeah, we added the extra 100 and that's right. Just because it's a morning and we've had a week off and we wanted to make sure that we weren't going to destroy ourselves. So that's me doing 100.
That might be the second set then.
Yeah, second set of 100. So again, trying to sort of pause a little bit at the bottom and making sure we hit the depth. I've wound my sleeves down further because they were making my calves really hot. Didn't actually need them, but I do actually use them. This is
So that's my first working set. So
Yeah.
That's 105, which is roughly 20% off my max.
That's right. And you were saying that mine was 20%, because I do 150 max at the minute. I've got like a mental block, or I can't get past 150. So this is my way of squeezing past it. Now this is probably my maybe second working set, if not first. But the first set I did felt rough. It felt ropey. You can see there's a real. I'm going proper slow, but that's not like controlled slow. That's just struggling slow.
Yeah.
Which is a bit different.
It felt like hard work as well, the first couple of sets, didn't it? We were both a bit gassed after it. So you could tell we'd had a week off.
Yeah, that was the main thing I noticed, being out of breath. And so this will be again. We didn't film every set. Again we did 5. Nick, you didn't go past this weight, and I didn't go past 120.
No.
And again, this is about 20% of what we're capable of lifting at our max at the minute.
Which I was very glad of, because it was hard work.
It certainly was, yeah. And I like this. We did quite a lot of angles as well. We took the little tripod, and I'm just checking the depth. We've both got the sloped heels on for ankle mobility, and it gives you that extra bit of depth. It really does make a difference.
Yeah, it does.
And I can already see that this set is better than the previous one. So this is maybe the second set, possibly the third.
Yeah, I mean, the shoes are one of the biggest changes I made as well, because they make it so much more stable. They're nice and solid on the bottom as well, so you get a proper good platform to push off.
Definitely. But the thing is, like, you were saying before, when you're lifting heavier weight, it actually plants you better. But if you try and slide your foot, they grip, don't they? They stick like mad. So this is, again, let's guess this is my third set. Again, I don't think we filmed every single set, but I can see that I'm moving better here. I guess central nervous system is starting to wake up a little bit, going, all right, okay, this is what we're doing. It's not devastatingly crippling weight, but it just felt tiring.
Yeah, you could tell we had a week off and we were coming back to it. So, like you said, we did keep these light, and doing 5 5s is quite a good way of getting back into it.
And I think, like you said, including our warm-ups, I think we did 10 sets, was it? 10 sets in total.
Yeah.
And again, only 5 of those was the working weight, and we're nowhere near our limit. But I'm glad that we didn't do any heavier for our working set. I think at this point we were burnt out. Now, after this, we typically do the safety bar squat, but we decided that's not really, after doing 5 by 5s at a working weight, that I'm going to slowly increase. and add like a 1.25. So Nick, you're going to go a little bit heavier next week.
Yeah, I'm going to go back up to see if I can get 120 next week, and then hopefully 130 the week after.
Yeah, which is totally, you're totally capable of doing that.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep it at 120, but just add a 1.25. I'm going to slowly creep mine up, just because I want it to be, because effectively it won't feel any heavier. It shouldn't do anyway. And after doing this, we do 2 leg sessions a week. For Thursdays is when we do the lunges and the seated hamstring curls. But I think next time squat day comes around for a full day of work, it should feel better, and I'll be going ever so slightly heavier. Yeah. Then it was your idea to bring the hack squat back in. I think I did a set with just the 220s on, and then a set with the 420s on. We're doing working sets of 5, but we really did push it on this, and it felt great. I was really happy, and your set was brilliant.
It's the best this has felt for a long time. You can tell all the extra work we've been doing has added up, especially the single leg stuff like you've been saying. It's a good way of just building up just a general strength for it.
Yeah, the walking lunges we've been doing have really helped. But I mean, like when this is I went for 3 plates here, and again this was straightforward. This is what a weight I used to be able to do, but I was like, I'm really feeling this. And then when Nick does his 3 plates aside, used to be a real struggle, but it just doesn't even phase you. You just go like, yep, no problem, and this is it now. Look at that. So all the way down, and you can't see Nick's face here, but he's just looking like, what's for tea? There's no like struggling or anything.
Yeah, it's quite nice for it to be a movable weight like that. I think if we'd done less sets on squats, it would have gone even better, but it made us be a tiny bit more sensible with it.
Definitely.
Not much, but a little bit.
Oh, I think so. I'd say 10 sets. And this, I put 4 plates on, which I haven't done that for ages. I used to do 4 plates with it, and I did 4 plates for 5, and I felt great. So I thought to myself, I'm gonna add a couple of 10s on that. That didn't work, but this felt really, really straightforward. And like Nick said to me at the time, you could tell that I had a bit of a pause for the last one, but we both knew it was coming back up. It kept moving.
That was a good one, that.
And then this was your max, wasn't it?
Yeah, I've never done this weight on hack squat before. I think the best I've got is with the 5s on for 3. So it was feeling good, so I was like, let's give it a go. And managed to get 2 out, which I was very happy with.
Yeah, it's really good.
But the last one, it was just so much effort, and it felt like I was paused forever, but it's only like that little bit there.
Then I had decided to add the 2 10s. I'm thinking, I reckon I could get one of these. But looking at this video, I'm so close. So we go down, think, yeah, let's get there. I mean, I'm like, I don't usually get annoyed when I usually get annoyed when I fail, but I just thought justified. And then we just went on to these. We went on to RDLs. We did the empty bar, I think, for 10, just to sort of warm up the back of our legs.
Yeah. The nicest part about this is being able to take the shoes and the sleeves off.
Yeah, because it was hot. I mean, the aircon's on in there, but it was just a hot ass day. So yeah, trying to do this slow and controlled. Lower back still a little bit sort of like pingy, sort of like it wasn't, because I've been sat around so much all week. I could feel it. I can see like Nick's like back is perfectly straight. We have a slightly different technique. You go a bit further down. You go a bit faster than me.
Yeah, I try and like accelerate when I'm going up, but there is a sort of a medium that's a good way of doing it, because if you do it too fast, it can ping you back just from the speed of it. So.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's it. So I think when we do these, we do two sets of the same weight, go up, do another 2 sets, go up, do another 2 sets. But I think you stuck at 80 key to keep it sensible, didn't you?
Yeah, just did 4 sets of 5 at 80, because it's just a nice weight to stick at.
Definitely. And again, bearing in mind, I'm 100 kilos, so this is 80% of my weight, whereas you're 76 kilos, so 80 is actually more than you weigh. So there's a big difference in me doing 80 and you doing 80. But the form, you can see there, that's a really good angle. You can just see the bar shooting up quickly and coming down in a straight line. Really, really good sets then.
I think if I wanted to improve that, I could probably do it a bit slower on the way down, just make it a little bit of a like you're doing there, just a longer on the way down, just to get that tension.
Yeah, and it's good to roll your hips forward, twist them so to get that stretch on the hammies. And we like doing these RDLs because we feel that hack squats and normal squats don't really target your hamstrings. They only really target your glutes and your quads. But the hack squat gets your calves a little bit as well, because you kind of tiptoe it a little bit. But I think it's really important to do this, and we like starting from the top. We unrack from the machine or the bar in front of us,
for the safeties.
Rails, yeah. And then we go down, because if you start from the bottom, your body treats it like a deadlift, and it's not a deadlift.
Yeah, it's easier to get in the right position if you start from the top, and just sorting your feet out, making sure you're doing it from the right start.
Definitely. and I was just trying to slow it down. I keep my head tilted back because that lines your spine. I used to think that that was bad form, but I watched a video where they said there's no load on your head or your neck, so tilting your head back helps put your hips in the right position. It does help quite a lot.
It sort of helps keep you level as well, because every so often I might touch down one side earlier by accident, so you can sort of correct yourself in the mirror as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Keeping your head up and just like keeping the chest pushed out a bit as well, just to keep the shoulders back a bit.
Yeah, definitely got some excellent form there. And again, you're just about touching the floor. Oh, and so we'd finished the leg. We did them 3 things. We did squat, hack squat, and RDL. And then we decided to really hammer the lateral raises. We're going to probably touch these or add these to the end of every day, because they can take such a kick in the side delts. And I went from 5 kilos to 10. You don't need a lot of weight. And even now, after doing that session today, even though I went heavy with the legs, my shoulders feel absolutely fine. So it's fine to do this every day, I think.
Yeah, because it's more the rep range than the weight for these anyway, isn't it? And the body recovers from them pretty well. Like, I'm just going to lean forward a bit there to try and hit more the middle or back a bit better, just to try and get a bit more of a rounded shoulder as opposed to just front focused.
Yeah, definitely. I think we keep up these and just see if we get them shaped. I think my shoulders are definitely getting better. I think I do need to do a lot more face pulls for rear delts as well. But yeah, pretty much that was it. Just the legs and a bit of side delts.